tried doing it in Stormblood stuff.
What do you
and
mean by
it's
Heavenwood
nothing.
content? It's just like Heavenswood dungeons? Is that what you're talking about?
Heavenswood dungeons,
content, as
trials,
in anything from Heavenswood, like raids, dungeons, and trials.
Rightio, yeah.
Yeah, but some Realm Reborn ones, late Realm Reborn, like Keeper of the Lake, gives you a fair bit.
Right.
But I couldn't tell you which ones other than that because they've only just added a bunch in 4.1 from that like Realm Reborn stuff, and they reduced a lot of the they increased the amount of light that a lot of things give you too to make it even easier.
And my password is asterisk 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 asterisk.
Excellent.
Hope that bloody title updated. Twitch dashboard isn't the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gotta actually download the update. Looks like it didn't update it, that's frustrating. No, it did, maybe. I hope it did.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright. Me. Okay, so that's all good. Excuse me, computer? No? What do you think you're doing?
He says no.
Alright. Well, knock on wood, but my PC's running a bit better these days.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I changed out one of the hard drives. I'm guessing it had like failure as well. It had like, I think that hard drive would have been like 7 years old, maybe. At least 6 years. And it also didn't help that I was trying to tell Windows 10 specifically how it should handle a couple of things, and it turns out that Windows 10 behaves a lot better if you just let it be on its merry way and let it do whatever the hell it wants to do. They're treating their users more and more like idiots, which is probably the safer thing to do in the general scheme of things.
Probably, yeah.
So, like, I agree with a lot with what they're doing, but it's kind of frustrating for people that know what they're doing. I'm not saying I'm entirely in that crowd, but there's a couple of things I'd like it to do, like, a little bit more particularly. Let's see, which relic do I have up? Oh, fuck. No, there should be. I should have one I should, be able to throw up. Animated Atlas. I think I can do Astro. I'll just quickly pick up the next step. Otherwise I might need to do like a quick couple of crystals.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Oh, I can do Bard with you right now. We can get that. What am I doing? As is law, right. Excellent.
Well, I'm in... what is it? Sea of Clouds at the moment, because I have an ice and a water crystal. So I just need the other 4. Do you have any already in your inventory?
I think the only one I have is like fire, but to be honest, like if I get duplicates, I don't really care because I've still got at least 6 to go.
Got more. Yeah.
I mean, if I don't, I'm pretty sure I'll be getting something. Machinist, no, I should be able to do coming on it. Atlas Awoken. Wait. Hold the phone. Which... No, Toughening Up, that's the one. Must be equipped with... Okay. I'm gonna make this.
Yeah, the one I'm doing at the moment, Soul Without Life.
Which is literally what it feels like.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wonder how the Stormblood relic weapon, or whatever they're called, is gonna
Well, all I know is that with Heavensward, they let you cheat the first step with all the fates by handing in your Zeta relic. Which is like pointless to do now, like do not do that because of the first step is so easy now, but before I was just like,
oh yeah,
big
totally.
grind.
I don't even have a Zeta.
Alright.
Freaking relic
Equipped
weapon
with
Zeta.
animated Atlas, use the duty finder and the Stow Cloak. Yeah. So what I can do now is I can hop over to Bard and then hunt crystals with you.
Cool.
See your clouds. Okay. I just gotta double check that it is Bard that I'm working on. I don't know about you, but I get a little lost with the amount of relics I have.
Right.
Yeah, I'm working on I've got 4 active quests for relics at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I've got like an extra 3 on like a single step, all queued up.
Well, this will be my second one because I've got Red Mage and
What do you...
and now Dark Knight.
Okay, so you've got Paladin, yeah? Did you finish Paladin, or is it you're up to Light?
No, I'm still working on Light. I'm just working on Light at the moment, and I'm not going to go out of my way too much unless we actually go and like hard farm, like Bismarck or something for like all the mounts, like we did with Ravana.
Yeah, like that's a pretty good way of approaching it. I know Frontlines, except maybe like Borderland Rhines, although they might have changed that. Frontlines is not a bad place if you're latently doing it.
Yeah, well, I usually toss on. What is it? But then, then I'd have to not level up anything, like something else, like my Dark Knight, in favor of getting.
Yeah, you'd have to use a.
Yeah. And at the moment, I'm like, oh yeah, let's just level up Dark Knight. Once I.
Well, like, go level up Dark Knight in PvP.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already all the way over there. Which one are you heading to?
I just finished one. No.
Actually, teleport to Cloud Camp Top.
The one just above you.
Yeah, maybe not just the one above me. Probably the one to the. Actually, it's probably faster if you just go down south to the one and do Troy.
Scotty and I did just do that one down just above you, like pretty quickly. I believe.
Oh, it's just. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. You
It was
leave.
fairly easy. There we go.
I just need to remember, because I'm on my Bard, it's not 70 yet. It should be fine, because we have to sync for fates anyway.
Yeah.
Some garbage like that. Clean up some memory. Go away! I turned off auto mod Twitch. Now it's telling me it's a new feature that I should try it out. I'm sure it'd be good, but like, I don't think I'm worried about the moderation of my chat at the moment. Alright, so Bard's completely different, and if I recall, I'm gonna have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay.
I don't even know if I got like the hotbars set up properly. Sidewinder is a thing. Yes, I remember that. Well, I'm tunneling super hard. If we die, it's not my fault.
We will.
Well,
hey, there we go.
I got mine.
Yeah, same. Yep.
One for
Well,
one.
that's that done. Let's see.
Just go wherever.
What to do next?
Like I said, I can do Astro. I mean, I actually have to do Astro next, so like...
Where's the... Let's see, journal...
Which ones do you have at the moment? You've got Wind.
Well, that was Lightning. So I already have Water and Ice. Extra ones. So I need Earth, Fire, and Wind. Wait,
So I remember
sorry,
Fire
is
is Azaz's Law.
So we need either Azaz's Law, Churning Mist, or Fort, because they need 4 lands. So I guess save Azaz's Law till last.
Sure.
4 lands. 1 less teleport later on.
Because it's super expensive.
I know.
Oh, fuck. I had another teleport up, apparently. Did you go to Annex Shrine or Tailfeather?
I usually go to Tailfeather.
Okay.
Alright, where are we looking? There's a ton of fun. We might be able to get the Migas Touch. Or we can just head up to... Yeah, see if we can get Migas Touch before it runs out. If not... Where the Maiden Fair?
Yeah. Go to the Midas Touch really quickly.
Yeah, they're all on relatively short timers.
Yeah.
Definitely. But we should be fine.
So good.
Well, I'm gonna go get a coffee, and if you guys are still doing that, well, join us at the next vote.
Yeah, man.
Because then I can get crystals and then get a new
if you want to go down the path,
white mage.
The path of madness.
like you should only do it for like
I'm doing it for my main
purely
first.
subjective reasons.
No, well, Glamour Man, that's endgame, is it not?
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Tell me I have Sidewinder. There we go.
There are no dark arts at this level.
I thought you should. You just don't have Dark Side on.
It's a good point. How was I using it before? Oh, sync.
Yeah,
you
you
have to sync
synced.
that one.
Yeah, sync
Yeah.
Every time.
Worst thing.
It's kind of weird, like, moving as a bard again. It literally is, like, the 3rd job they introduced to Stormblood.
Rise. So the changes are, like, that huge.
Well, like, purely because of how Wanderer's Minuet worked, it was you turned into a bow mage, you were a caster. Oh, I got my crystal. I don't know about you. Like, you need to get good at this game.
Clearly.
Holy shit, what do I need left? Yeah, whatever. Well, let's see. I've definitely got, like, Scholar, Black Mage, Summoner. I've got plenty that need stuff. Go to where the Maiden Fair.
Yeah.
Special Task Force. Probably not
Task
gonna work.
Force. Yeah, no, not just the 2 of us. I tried that one solo and it did not work out.
You do get like
the Fat Chocobo.
Yeah, the Fat Chocobo card as well as a Chivo.
I looked it up to see if it was worth doing, but yeah, pretty.
I'd say if people are hanging around, sure. Alright. change that. Mess with my hotbars a bit.
Okay. Using Dark Arts on Power Slash to cement hate. Yay or nay? Do you need it? I wouldn't think
using Power Slash at all? No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, level up. Gotcha.
Like, pretty
so
much...
you just don't even bother, you just go straight into
It's not even, like, okay, so... You shouldn't really, but, like... I've only really used Dark Arts Power Slash with pugs, and I'm talking about, like... off tanks that don't take the tank stance off, and... if I'm just not up for arguing, I'll do a Dark Arts Power Slash.
Gotcha.
Because otherwise, there's actually no reason why you should be using Power Slash.
Gotcha.
I'm sure there's like maybe some clutch areas where if you need to pick up snap aggro and you don't want to put on tank stance, maybe. Like, it's kind of hard justifying it because like every single Power Slash is a TPS loss.
Right. I was just wondering.
Like, it's a bit different with, yeah. Put on Dark Side.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this. Maybe that works. Oh, come here, you silly bear.
It just goes right through the bridge.
They spawn up over here, so you can aggro them. Yeah, this will make things a little easier. Alright, that doesn't do damage anymore. Oh, well, I attacked that, didn't I? Good.
I was astounded, like, when I got to actually reading all the abilities I've unlocked between 50 and 60, like how many AoEs Dark Knight has access to.
Yeah, like, but unfortunately, like, a lot of them are kind of garbage.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, what was it? Abyssal Drain. I mean,
Abyssal Drain is nice, like, but, like, I don't feel like you should ever use that for, like, DPS.
Right, of course.
It's a really good, like, unique hate pull tool. So that is it. And Dark Passenger. Dark Passenger used to be, like, fantastic. You'd always want to, like, use that off cooldown. But they kind of, like, dulled the potency, bugger. And then they also increased the mana cost.
Right.
So it's kind of like a waste of MP. You're better off, like, using that Dark Arts on, like, Siphon Strike.
Right.
Like, unless you're absolutely going to cap hate, and it's going to be completely difficult either way.
So how do you do AoE pull and then, like, continuous AoE damage if you need to?
Well, at your level, it's probably is Abyssal Drain, I guess. But when you get Quietus, especially when you also get Blackest Night, like, your AoE rotation's pretty crazy because you're just, like, constantly pumping out Black Blood and breaking your shield, and then Quietus, like, keeps your MP top, especially in big pulls. Like, it's actually disgusting.
Quick question, whereabouts are you?
We're in the Forelands.
Forelands.
Got a tail feather. Oh man, I don't have the fire puddle anymore. Oh, Bard is so weird.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I can live without it. It's just weird. I do like how these songs are playing out though. Pun not intended. I don't even know which songs I should be using on priority, really. Is actually Battle Voice still the same thing? Increase direct hit. Oh, so that's just something I should be using all the time now. That's so weird.
So it was the four lands, did you say?
Four lands, tail feather.
Tail feather, oh, yeah. I love tail feather.
Yeah, we're right next to tail feather at the moment.
Like, it's so strange how different Bard is. I mean, it's a good strange, it's just weird because almost every ability I'm familiar with does something completely different now. It feels like...
oh, do you want to invite us to party, sorry?
That's what I was just going to go do once my...
yeah, that'll help, hey, because then you can actually figure out where the hell we are. All that helpful stuff.
I'll do it once my fucking free company thing actually lets me interact with it.
No, just go through party members. Oh, free. Oh yeah, free company. Yeah, you gotta do it through that. Yeah, you can't. If you get that where it loads up like. No. It's like it's a thing with like the free company list where when you first go to it, it says everyone's offline.
Yeah, I hate that. You're gonna
like, it's trying to load it, but what you can do is, well, at least what I find anyway, is if you run into that, you just like move to like the menu option down, and then come back, and it'll usually be there.
Mine just works fine though. Like I hit members, and then instantly everyone that's online comes up first.
Oh yeah, like I think it only really happens once in the game. Like once you've done it.
So it's occasional.
It's kind of like a non-startup thing, like when you first go to it.
Yeah.
After connecting.
Scotty, did you go get like the White Mage quest for that, like that step? Because I don't think you can get the crystals unless you're on the quest. And your White Mage is your only other one that you can get the crystals on, or get the animal weapon on at the moment. So you might want to go pick that up quickly.
Yeah, we can wait.
Yeah, there we go. All done.
Well, we're done here, so there you go.
Yeah.
So you're missing like what, 2 now or something?
The fire and the thunder ones. So it was Azisla and Churning Mist.
That's it.
You'll be right. I'll just fucking.
Still, man, it takes you like 2 seconds. Just go grab it.
You just only need like 2 crystals though until you're done.
Yeah, but you might. I mean, you might. Whatever.
Well, I mean, like in all fairness, it's nowhere near as
through.
much as of an issue as it used to be.
Was it like 10 times worse?
And even that, it was nowhere near as bad as the original first step for the Zeta Relic. I remember spending entire full days getting that step done.
Nice.
But the satisfaction, the achievement.
It was more. I changed mains in raid, so it's like, probably should fix that up. Oh, which one are we going to?
The
Mogger yeah, sure.
Mogger side bit. Oh man, like the level 58 Mog quest with the Moogles for Dark Knight. That was fun. If you remember that one.
Oh, I remember that one.
Davey said he blacked it out, and I'm just like, all right, fair enough.
Well, that's Davey.
Run rap something. Or we can do rap tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's Davey up to anyway? Is he still in Overwatch? No, he's just probably either. I assume either dog, or
dog
doing something with Mandy. Either making a
lunch. Dog or Stranger Things. That's what it was for a while, wasn't it?
Well, he watched, like, it was one day where he watched Stranger Things, Season 1. That was like 2 or 3 days ago. Smashed it out. Good on him though, it's a good show.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. So.
Yeah.
Nope, that was the wrong ability.
Well done. Yeah, I'm up to a
My Chocobo here. Thank you. Bloody
Did you get up
roadblock.
to Did you get up to Lord of the Rebel already? Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh
Nice.
my god, that is such a big fight.
Yeah, I'll come give you a hand with that.
Oh,
once,
going in
with
blind
that.
as tank is like one of the most fantastic experiences I had.
It's so good.
Oh man. It's just amazing. Oh, bugger.
You're getting all robotic. There, Kev. God, this guy's got a fair bit of health there.
Yeah, probably had like a bunch of people. Roadblock, can you bloody heal me? Come on, you dumb bird, thank you. Was it that hard?
No, it doesn't work.
And I missed Sidewinder again. Oh, Iron Jaws, or whatever the fuck. I am bad at Bard. And I just unsynced myself. Well, that at least that fixed the hate problem.
Yes.
It's one way of looking at it.
Oh, I love Blood Weapon.
Yeah, it's practically bonkers.
It's like, oh, do I need MP back without like popping? Just grit.
Yeah, I find
and then-
Grit's a bit lackluster.
Yeah.
I mean, not Grit,
Instead of-
Blood Price. Well, you used to be able to use Blood Price outside of Grit. It used to be only Blood Weapon that was restricted.
Right.
Oh no, don't drop it. Yeah, I dropped it. Getting all my abilities, using them all in the wrong places, I'm embarrassing myself on stream. This is fantastic, I'm having fun
Yes,
out
you
here.
are.
Isn't that what I meant to do though? Like, I either need to be a complete professional in my chosen or preferred game, or I need to be like a walking pile of shit, either because I'm an asshole or I'm just like dead brain. Maybe that's the secret, maybe I need to be both. I need to be both dumb and an asshole. That can't be that hard, right? Or am I
They
stupid
run
for
hand in
thinking?
hand.
Clearly.
I don't know. Oh, we got like a minute left on this. We should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. 4%. Easy.
Come on, 1 for 1 again. Give me that crystal. Yes, easy game.
God
Easiest game
damn
of
it.
my life.
I got the Dark Scale
You need-
card, but
yeah.
I already have that. Never mind.
You need to get good, son.
Clearly.
Also, that's three. That's 3 of them for that are 1 for 1 at the moment.
Going
I already
black on air.
had the fire crystal. Yeah, the 3 I picked up with you. It's been the first fate every single time.
Right.
You're just that lucky.
No, I'm just that good. I've played Hearthstone long enough.
Oh, did you see the new did you see the new Warlock cards? Of course. you did.
I've seen like I didn't really pay too much attention today because like I was fairly busy at work
okay.
and I didn't have like much of a chance at lunch to look at them. I did sort of. They were all released like at the same time. I might have missed like 1 or 2, but I saw like some of the group ones.
Okay. Well, there was the 1 cost 2/1 Kobold.
Yeah, I saw
That's,
that one, and then there's like the taunt
card.
that deals you damage yourself,
Yeah.
and then the Warlock Soulstone. Yeah, I saw all that.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
There was also there are a couple of Shaman ones which were really underwhelming, unless you play like just totems.
Oh no, yeah, that's the totem one. I'm actually super excited about that. I really like the totem mid-range shaman.
I thought it would have like some potential, but
Nah, isn't there like an epic where like when you play this minion and you have like all 4 basic totems, you get friggin' Alakir? That sounds super fun.
Yes. Yeah. There was that.
Because like there's like the one from Karazhan, like the Wicked Witch one. I can't remember its name. I don't play the MMO spin-off, but yeah, like every time you cast a spell, it summoned a random basic totem.
Yeah.
And it didn't really care about which ones it had on board. That was a lot of fun. Probably not the most optimal one, but it was fun. Because I mean, like,
still nothing.
The thin veneer between fun and borderline competitive is so thin now.
From Dusk Till Dawn just popped up. Okay, so we got Cataclysm as well. 4 cost, destroy all minions, discard your hand.
Oh, cool. So like a spell version of Deathwing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hang on. That's the forecast. Oh, discard. Yeah. Discard thing. Yeah, discard.
Yeah.
I don't have the quest. I've got like everything else that would work well for it. Like I got the Warlock Legendary from the last set, and I always play like the very aggro version of discard Warlock, which I think that's the frustrating thing, is that quest pretty much put how discard Warlock should be built on its head. Because I always felt that discard Warlock was much better off just going full aggro.
Right.
You could win a lot faster than Zoo, but like it was way more volatile. Like you either drew the nuts or you just did nothing and died in 4 turns. Like it was fun because like the games were like stupidly quick, even for like Pirate Warrior, right?
Right.
And then in Ongoro, it also didn't help that like some really cool cards like Jaraxxus Fist and like the other crazy one from the Grand Tournament died out, the 2-drop Imp. Yeah. It was pretty nutty if you like went full discard. But yeah, that actually might be interested. But yeah, I was kind of annoyed with how they took discarded Ongoro, because it's like trying to do it with control. Isn't like control generally want card advantage? There are some like ideas I do want to play around with on discard Warlock, but I don't have like 2 copies of Bloodbloom and all that sorts of stuff.
Right.
I did get the Warlock Legendary Death Knife though the other day.
Nice. Yeah, then there's
but obviously,
what is it?
Yeah. Go on.
The Paladin ones.
Oh, that Paladin one! How sick is that for Paladin Quest?
I absolutely
like. I immediately
that.
thought you. I'm like, oh wow, he's actually gonna get this deck off.
Yeah, right. I'm so keen to get the name Lanessa Sunsorrow, 1/1/7 cost, and the rest speaks for itself.
Yeah. Like every spell that you've cast on a unit, cast on this.
Cast each spell and you cast on your minions this game on this one. We were wondering, because I was talking to James about it earlier, if I've cast like 2 adaptations, will I get to re-choose what I want from like twice over if I have played 2 adaptations?
I think it'll be like exactly what...
Yeah, exactly.
It'll have to be like what it's already played, because you got to think about the Hearthstone interface and UI. It's just not going to be able to support that. But either way, like if the only thing you've cast is Steed on turn 6, right? Turn 7, you get a 1/1 with Steed. Now, you could already get that for 8 mana by just doing the Hero Power and then Steed. And Hero Power Steed for 8 mana is really good, right?
Right.
So getting an extra Steed plus whatever garbage you've already played, it's really good.
I'm tempted to. I've been saving up like.
So maybe not even like, not even like Quest Paladin. It'd be like, it's probably like a very viable slot for just mid-range Paladin.
Yeah.
In fact, that's probably where it should go. That means like, oh, the curve on Paladin is getting absolutely disgusting these days. Oh bugger, I missed up. Again, I'm so good at Bard.
Yeah, then we've got one other Paladin card, which is Call to Arms. I'm not quite sure how to feel about it. 4 cost, recruit 3 minions that cost 2 or less. And you can pull out Righteous Protector with that, like 2 of them, but... Just thinking.
What, they cost 2 or less? How much is the spell? 4 mana?
4 mana, yeah.
No, that's pretty good. I reckon you could do some pretty crazy stuff with that.
I was thinking specifically in Buff Paladin, because the Primal Fin champions only cost 2.
Oh, hold on, it did cost 2 or less, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What's the interaction with, like, Knife Juggler on that? So if you pull out, like, 2 Knife Jugglers and then some other random minion, do both Knife Jugglers throw out, like, 3 shots?
That'd be interesting.
So, okay, so just for comparison, 4 mana deals 6 damage as Fireball, right? And then you've got 3 bodies, 2 of which are 2/2. I mean, like, this is gonna be a bit nutty, but, like, even if you pull out, like, 1 Knife Juggler... Not to mention, it also thins your deck out, so you don't have to worry about putting really clunky card drawer in there. That sounds really good. Like, maybe that... Because, I mean, we tried small-time recruits, and that kinda worked.
Yeah.
And I think the design is also nice in that it's probably not the best idea. Oh, I suppose you could still run Patches. Might be a bit clunky, but I mean, like, Patches is that good, you'd still run it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the earliest Iron Jaws. What am I doing?
What else was there? Yeah, we got, like, Primal Talismans, which was, like, 3 cost. Give your these are all the Shaman ones. Give your minions Death Rattle, summon a basic totem. That works in concert with, like, Wind Shear, Stormcaller, 5 cost, 5/5. If you control all 4 basic totems, summon out here.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for Shaman because obviously they pushed pretty hard on Freeze Shaman, and that just turned out to be.
Yeah.
Hey, look! I got 3 crystals. Can you hurry up and get yours already?
Yeah. I wish I could.
This isn't the first time this has happened. I was farming Azazla like before the nerf, where you needed 3 with Shrey. And I managed to get like 7 before she got her last one.
That's... God damn it.
I'm pretty sure it'll haunt me somewhere else. I guess probably like revenge or payback for me. Oh, it's probably like I don't know, Heidelin paying it forward for me getting like such horrible luck trying to get the Onion Knight minion. I told you that story. I don't need to repeat it.
You did, yes.
I do need to repeat it. Well, here we go. Here's the nice big book of back in my day. But I rolled for that minion a lot. Like, I actually saw it drop a fair bit when it first came out in Circus Tower. And my first 3 rolls on it were like between 96 and 98. And every single time I fucking lost. And then I never saw it from there again. It wasn't until they actually nerfed the minion drop on that particular, which, like, it was the first time they did something like that, that I finally got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think the deal is with them not making the Heavenswood ones, like, just party-based, and it's still 1 drops for 24 people?
I don't know. Maybe it was, like, 2... Well, I found, like, almost everyone has, like, the ones from A Realm Reborn, so maybe it was just, like, a decent balance.
Yeah. It's fair enough. Because I mean, like, take, for example, Lumen having run Dunscape about 30-odd times in the past, like, week or 2. Oh, it's not week 2.
I feel like farming for those minions is, like, it's homicidal, right? You want to kill someone trying to do that.
Yeah. Well, he's gotten like 95s, 96s, and it still hasn't been enough to get it. Just like
you got to roll 99. That's the secret.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I don't think there's been ever, in good conscience, where it's like been a raid situation where anything plus 90 has saved me. Like I feel like I either roll 99 or I don't bother, because every time it's like between 90 and 98, I've lost it. I'm sure there's like some confirmation bias in there, but I mean, who doesn't love confirmation bias?
Yeah, right.
Gives me a reason to complain without any good reason, actually. perfect. I swear, like, everyone that understood basic statistics or played at least 10 hours of a Fire Emblem game will be better off.
Haven't touched it at all.
Well,
So good.
Well, put it this way, like, I took a statistics course when I was doing computer science at uni, and quite frankly, I would have learnt just the same amount with probability from just playing Fire Emblem than doing that statistics course, and confirmation bias and all these other things. Because I don't know about you, but like, 1% crit on an enemy scares the ever-loving daylights out of me in Fire Emblem. I will do everything in my power to make sure that fucking number is 0.
It's only 1% though.
No, okay, that 1% happens a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how busted criticals are in Fire Emblem. It does like 3 times damage if you get it to proc, right? Crits are insane because it's like a turn-based strategy, right? Crits like so good. Like my favorite builds were like killing edge builds and like Myrmidons and pirates and stuff. Just because, like, not to mention like because I started with the Game Boy Advance series, the crit animations on that game were like amazing sprite work. Fucking Leo. Oh, that's another one you can play. Now, I haven't played this series at all, but if you played XCOM, it's the same sort of experience, I believe.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, finally. Oh, the first one I don't get any. That's funny. Alright, so it's just as is law,
You
yeah?
didn't get something?
Oh, we're farming fate drops.
Yeah, no, I'm watching you do it.
Like, we've done like 4
They
or
all
5
despawn.
fates, and I've gotten like
There we
a crystal every single one except for the last one, in which he got a crystal.
Yep.
I'm sure I can go over that.
Alright, let's hope that this one is quicker. And then it will not be. How long is that one at? 25 seconds.
Oh boy, trailing in this one's Root of
The
all
Root of
evil.
Evil.
No, that's not gonna work.
Yak it up. That one looks
Yeah, you
good.
gotta yak it up. No, misses. Yeah.
Because I can just hit L1 and just leave it. That's nice.
But I mean, like, in the same sense, not necessarily with crit, but the modern Fire Emblem games actually lie to you about hit percentage.
Do they?
And it's in a good way, yes. What they do is, with hit percentage, as you go farther away from 50%, either like to 0 or 100, it actually sort of curves out a bit more. And what I mean by that is that 91% is practically like 98%. And like 70% is like closer to 72%. And then when you get to 50%, it's about 50%. And then say like 10% is about 1%. And it gives you like a more realistic feel as to how hit percentages work. But that's only for like maybe starting from like the advanced series.
Right.
But like if you play like some of the older ones, like I think the most notable one would be like Gaiden, like what Echoes Shadows of Valentia was remade of.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Hit percent was like true 1 to 100 stuff. And you would miss like 80% a lot, because statistically that's true. That's what should be happening. You should be missing 1 in 5.
I'm just running Snowcloak at the moment.
Oh, you're doing the Snowcloak without us?
Oh, well,
We're gonna have to run it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're on the last crystal now, but I will jump over and help Kev.
I've already killed the first 2
Snow.
bosses already, so... I want to do the 2 Snow. I really want to do the 2 Snow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're joined for that.
Oh, it's such a great fight.
Yeah.
Actually, like, as much as, like, people are probably too excited about it, I quite like the extreme version. There's some, like, really unique stuff.
I really want to do that as well. Like, really.
Well, you saw last night, like, we practically had, like, 7 out of 8 for, Nidhogg for at least a good hour and a half.
Oh, yeah.
So, granted that we get, like, a bit of a better schedule, and there's, like, obviously there's, like, a bunch of other people that could have easily shown up. So it's all possible. Didn't get it?
Nope. What's that one? Time-wise? No. Back to spawn.
Yeah, back to Swamp, sounds like.
Sounds like a good idea. Oh, did it not?
I love that in level 70. I can just run fucking everything.
So the experience hasn't been too bad for, like, not really paying attention.
Yeah, no, I've got like 1.5 mil so far. It's not bad.
Right,
but then I did just get 500k from doing the, like, the bait challenge log thingy. So.
Well, you know.
It's not bad. No, I
Can't pass it up.
Fine.
Oh boy.
I enjoyed the
That's a star.
I enjoyed that fight. It's so fun.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I missed it. Bad at this game.
Terrible.
Yeah, just
Goddamn terrible.
to deliver me from this mortal coil. Oh yeah, he got Iron Jaws off at a decent time. Don't pat me on the back. There is so much going on in Bard.
Well, didn't Davey say it was like hard as fuck but fun? Just to keep an eye on it.
I think it's just more, it's just, we're used to playing it. Well, we've changed the way we played Bard twice already. This will be the third time. Like, I feel like it's different enough from a Realm Reborn, so it actually feels like a completely different iteration. I don't think any other job's been through so much rework.
That's crazy.
Yeah, even if, like, Heavenswood Bard never happened, I felt like Bard's changed enough to feel like it's been reworked. Because, like, their songs function totally different. Because with a lot of jobs, it's just like, yeah, we got some new abilities, and they're gonna change how things work, sure, but, like, with all your old abilities, you're quite familiar with a lot of them. And Bard is like, yeah, forget everything you knew about Bard. It's a new job. We actually killed Bard, and this is actually Performer.
Bard is dead.
Huh.
Because I mean, like, all the songs used to be like supportive stuff, but they moved that into like the roles, so they had to do like obviously something different. Wow, this thing's dying.
Yeah.
So do I unlock Stastasia?
Oh, you haven't done a bunch of those.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
there's quests everywhere, just like a bunch of
Yeah,
blue 50 quests.
Yeah, but whereabouts?
Hold on. I'll
If
make
not, I
it
can just
for
look
you.
it up.
Yeah, look it up because like there's the amount of 50 dungeons in A Realm Reborn is staggering because a lot of the like there was what 3 new dungeons with each big patch because like there wasn't a whole lot of different content modes at that point. Like PvP wasn't all that really built up. You didn't have stuff like Palace of the Dead and all that. So a lot of the big content drops did come with like dungeons for expert roulette. So what you got like one original one, and then they would make hard modes of 2 other dungeons. Oh, you got
Scotty.
it?
That'll have all of them on it and where to find them.
Oh,
You just auto sorted your bags.
Yeah, but when you have to go and find all the other ones, look on that page because it's got content unlock, the quest, and where to find it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with auto sort? Auto sort is great.
Cheers to that, Andrew.
Oh, good man. I've been trying to get Brendan to go through that when I can.
Lumen, are you actually
Make it easy
in the
for him.
stream? So now you're not in Discord.
He's
I am.
gotta be in the stream.
Yeah.
No, I'm on the stream.
I'm in the stream.
Oh, I mean, like, he's just chatting through FC, it's kind of weird. That's fine. But,
Oh,
like,
is he? I didn't even notice.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
because he's been responding in, Free Company.
Or I sorted my bags.
Okay, so I'm about to ruin everything you know about sorting. When you change... Okay, so if you care about the armory chest, right? Every time you change job, it's going to rearrange everything. Even if you sort it, it's just going to change it. It's just going to mess it up every single time.
Yeah, he has very particular ways of sorting his bags.
Auto sort is great though. And there's actually ways that actually sort of does break it up with gaps if you've got certain settings on. Like embrace auto sort. If you look at like, actually, I'm pretty sure if you just casually watch me playing or something, even in like a fight like Nidhogg Extreme like we did, you could probably have like a counter in like the top right hand corner, like the amount of times I inadvertently auto sort my inventory, even though it's already sorted and nothing's changed. I just sort, fidget. Relic grind, rip. Yeah, I started like tons of weapons. I have a problem. There's these things in this game called achievements. They're little pretty pictures with points on them. I actually don't care about the points. They're just little pretty pictures. I've already seen them, but I need them. Oh, cool. How do you do that? Painfully. Sorting.
How do you do? Oh, right.
Alright, so are we doing a quick cheeky diversion to do Susano story mode?
Yeah.
Are we doing that now?
Better believe it.
And then what? We're gonna start doing that dungeon part, right?
If 3 of us are down for
Do you
it.
mind if you redo Snowcloak just so I can get my like umpteenth relic started on that point?
That is fine by me, dude. It took me 10 minutes to do it by myself, so I don't care.
No, actually,
It'll take us a lot less if it's 3 of us.
Who is Kyon J?
I don't know, but like he probably
The
knows
one
my
person
pain.
talking.
Oh, well, he's what he just said. Relic, grind, rip. That's understandable.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah.
Like, I don't actively go out of my way to do relic grinding usually. It's just something like, hey, I've got, I don't know, a complete butt ton of boetics. Let's just dump them somewhere. And they just ended up being in relics.
Right.
Because, like,
Yeah.
I've got, like, 3 of them on the light stage, and they're just sitting there, just happily chilling out. Yeah, I'm pretty shiny. I've got one more step, but I'm not going to get them. So what do we got?
Well, what? It's all good because I'm up to the relic. Now the relic weapons, and you can just run through one with me, kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's just it. Let's see. So I've started the Paladin one up to like what, the 240s, no 260 point. I've done that with Monk. I've got the Warrior one. I've started Dragoon. I'm starting Bard now, I just haven't gotten to an achievement point yet. Ninja I haven't done. I've gotten to like the Light Step on White Mage, I guess? Maybe? Black Mage I haven't done. Scholar and Summoner are like, no. Oh yeah, I've got the Dark Knight one. I actually quite like that one. I got that one completely. Dynast. Yeah, I've started the Machinist one. I am killing Jay.
Shall we start the
Yeah, like you got the part.
One sec. I'm just grabbing the quest to go to Slow Cloak and all that.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'll be Astro for that.
For what, the
Snowcloak.
Okay.
Yeah, well that's what I picked up. Because I'm missing like 2 crystals for, what, Bard, but I'd rather do it on Astro. Alright, so let me change. What do we got? We got tanks? Yeah.
Yeah, well, who else is going tank?
Us two, right?
Right,
Everyone else is DPS. It's fine. It's cool, like... Relic weapons is Banjo-Kazooie with a hangover and ass-kicking.
Hangover.
Maybe that's why I like it so much, because I pretty much grew up on 3D collectathons. And I'm kind of glad they're coming back, but I haven't, like, bought any of the new ones.
Wait, how
like,
good is Banjo-Kazooie?
apparently...
Oh yeah, man. So good.
That was sick. I really liked Banjo-Tooie as well. What is it? I haven't tried ukulele, but apparently that's like either okay or people really didn't like it.
It's okay.
But A Hat in Time
right
looks really good. Like I've seen that been worked on like through the years, and now that it's on Steam, like and actually fully released, it looks really, really nice. Like it has come a long way. And it kind of reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine. And then there's also Super Mario Odyssey. I really want to get that one, but I also need to get a Switch. So, if anyone's actually like bored with their money, and they got like absolutely nothing to do with their money, they need to get rid of this money, I can help. And you can help me by like forwarding it either in just like cold hard cash or like a Nintendo Switch. I don't care what games you buy me. You know, having said that, there's going to be someone with like a ton of money, and they're going to buy me every single Nintendo Switch game, and then not buy me a Switch. It sounds perfect. It sounds too good to be true.
It's okay, we'll just ask Kyle and Jay. Let's go.
If I ever come into an extra like fucking $700-800, I know what to do with it.
If anything, I should like probably buy a decent mic, because I'm pretty sure my Cicada friend's back.
Oh
it's
god.
Okay, my buddy, my cousin rang me up this afternoon and goes, first thing he answers the phone, he goes, made 3K today. I'm like, the fuck you make 3,000 from? He goes, oh, just, you know, doing shares. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. He's actually made, in this last financial year, $30,000 of shares. He's fucking 24.
Yeah, well, if you know how to play it, that's how a lot of people can just...
So, he didn't want to go over it, but he did. And he's in the...
Oh, right, he's got one of
bracket.
Those. What server I am on? Sagittanis.
Tax bracket now.
Ether Data Center. Good old Sagittanis. Yeah, Sagittanis.
What service is this? Yeah, there you go. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. One that says Legacy next to its name.
There's a couple of them.
On the Aether Data Center.
Alright, man. Legacy servers on like the first day of Realm Reborn were an absolute shitfest. Because everyone could obviously like easily grind all the level Sagittarius. Yeah, pretty much. But like everyone had like all the level 50 like Legacy 1.0 characters. But to make sure that people still had something to level, they introduced Arcanist that could stem off into Summoner and Scholar. Like that was when they were experimenting with like dual job types. So if you logged on like day one of a Legacy server, every single one of them were Arcanists. There was like carbuncles everywhere. It doubled the amount of like character models on screen. I'm pretty sure there was like 0 PlayStation 3 players at the time because they just could not load anything. Just carbies for days. And the thing is, like, if you had effects on and all that, because like the carbuncles had like the glow, you have a bunch of like carbuncles overlapping each other. So I started off in like, I started in Limsa, I think, yeah.
Oh,
and there was just like, when it was like during the daytime in Limsa, with like all the shiny carbies everywhere, it was just blinding. Like if you ever want to replicate it, just like turn gamma up to 100%, and that was like the first day on a legacy server. Oh my god. Oh, party makeup changed. Oh, you disconnected.
Yeah, somehow.
Somehow, and you're still here.
It like took me back to the dashboard. And then didn't close the game, but just took me back to the dashboard on PlayStation.
Alright, I'll queue us up.
Go figure.
What are we doing? We're doing...
Just no.
Normal. Charles Stormblood. Yes, this is the one. I'm staring right at it. Let's go.
This is probably, hands down, my most favourite fight. I love it so much.
Sounds like the end of the original 14. Yeah, pretty much. Except instead of like the light being red, it was like gold. That was absolutely laggy. I'm surprised I got to see like any of the end of 14. Help. Yeah, with.
So pretty much, was it like
On your own.
Thornton's fight? It was just Thornton's fight all over again with lights?
No, like, okay, so pretty much, Thornton's fight with all of its light is pretty much like dark matter when compared to their stuff, right?
Oh, Christ. But Thornton's fight is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wait till we show you Extreme. That's that is possibly like one of my favorite fights.
Okay,
no, it is so much fun.
To the shiny bit.
It's so much fun.
To the shiny bit, thank you.
The shiny bit's actually like not even halfway.
Oh, sick.
There's some really like that whole fight is just really cool.
It's okay. When we were doing Shinryu and Andrew, like where he's like, just towards the start, he's about to like shoot that big like beam through the center of the
yeah.
Thing. Yeah, I had a picture of like Andrew with his fucking wings up. That looked
right. Nice.
I'm very tempted to change to a healer. This is ridiculous. This is my tank queue. It's nearly going to hit less than 5 minutes. It's been less than 5 minutes for about 2 minutes now. I can only be less than 5 minutes for another 3 minutes. It's disgusting. Your game's bugged, Essie, again. Why isn't all this whinging working? Usually when I whinge, I get a Q pop. Well, at least I got another DPS.
No whinging enough.
Constellation prize. I feel like I could be... Oh yeah, I suppose there's like... Did I do those bloody, tribals? No, I did not. Oh, guess I'm doing that. Oh no, I'm on warrior for that.
Do you have all the beast tribes, like, except for Kojin, at Sworn? Or Blood Sworn?
I believe so.
Rather.
So let's have a look.
Nice.
Profile.
Nice.
Reputation.
No luck.
Yeah, I really need to get around to getting Bloodsworn, or whatever the hell it is, for Kojin, but Realm Reborn, there it is. All allied. Excuse me. All allied.
So the Realm Reborn ones go up to allied? Do the Heavenswood ones go up to allied?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, because like with Ixal, they go up to 7, but the other 3 go up to 4, and then when you complete the allied beast tribe quest for those beast tribes, it moves every single one of them to 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like, just think of like a Realm Reborn as a very experimental time. I mean, hell, like, until 2.1, we had non-linear dungeons.
Yeah.
Like, if you can remember Wanderer's Palace, you actually had like bit of like light problem solving and navigation at some point. And there's a couple of like multiple ways to attack the dungeon. But they went away from that because it turns out that people, especially people from the official forums, have a very hard time following anything that's not a straight line.
Understandably.
I swear, like these are the people that fail their breath test sober when they're trying to walk in a straight line. They'll get pulled over and they'll like hit 0. They'll be fine. They've got all like the right registration. They'll try and walk like straight, and they'll trip over on the second step. Like how they can even drive a car is like amazing, right?
Oh, poor Kev.
Oh, we're waiting for 2 healers.
Classic.
I should just like...
Always.
Okay, I'm gonna give this like 2.5 minutes, and then I'm gonna change the healer re-queue and see that instant queue. Just damn.
Rise.
Let's see.
I could also heal it actually. No, it's level 63.
No, it's 63. It's just a little bit higher.
Oh, okay, I'm 62. Buddy.
Almost. Almost.
Oh, I hit 62 today. To be honest, I go do 2 raids and my 50-60 dungeon, and I'm level 1.
Ah, there we go.
Hey.
Happy days.
Hey.
So, okay, note to self, instead of like whinging, I need to threaten Duty Finder.
Both of you need to accept Andrew's doing something.
Oh yeah, he's in the middle teleporting.
Yep.
Yeah, so if I can threaten Duty Finder by going as a healer role, because everyone knows that I don't heal, I just play healer. Very distinct difference.
You don't heal, period. You just...
No, because Cure is not Stone or Arrow. Arrow 3 is sick. Holy is amazing. Thin Air is fantastic.
Yeah.
That took a while.
Yeah, I was a bit...
As long as it wasn't us.
I was teleporting to Idleshire, so what do you expect?
That's fair.
He dropped Kappa. Yeah, about my bloody
Nah, it's fine.
I'm gonna end up doing extreme mechanics by mistake, aren't I? I haven't done like either fight in 2 months, but I'm gonna just do extreme mechanics by mistake. It happens all the time in other ones.
Well, up to you.
I did.
Take on up.
What was it?
Damn it, roll.
I did Leviathan extreme tactics the other day, and we wiped because I did it.
Nah, the best one was when I was farming Shiva. So, I don't know if you can remember, but it's got like, when she goes in the sword form, there's like that sword cleave. So, in hard mode, it's just the tank that takes it, but in extreme, at least when you were synced down at proper gear level, you actually have to split that with the party, because otherwise it would just like knock the tank out in one hit.
Oh,
And
right, yeah.
I would queue for like a trial roulette. I'll get Shiva hard, and then I'll go, oh yeah, main tank this, easy. And then I'll cleave the party, like right at the start. And the thing is, like, everyone, like every single person there will get upset except like the other tank. And they just start laughing like, oh, I know you feel. I know exactly how you feel right now.
Most of this fight, Kev, will be just be ready to move to a thing. Like,
Yeah, most of it should be
moving out of
self-explanatory.
AoE. Like, you already saw Racing Fagio,
bugger,
which
that was
was
bad
circle
move.
on the ground. There's like a line
I
through the
don't
middle.
have
You
blood
remember,
sport. Oh my god.
do you remember Hot Wings from Nidhogg? Where he like splits the arena, he like does the center line.
Alright, see that thundercloud?
rest of the
Watch
arena.
out. Keep your eye on that. So those 2 moves that you've seen, he's gonna like mix those up. Which relic am I grinding now? None at the moment, but I guess it's Astro. And Machinist. And White Mage. And something else. A lot of them are stuck in the white slip. The light slip, because I can't be bothered. just got another poor soul who thinks doing Relic grind is a good idea.
Sounds like a great idea.
I just want something to spend my poetics on at the moment.
Where is my fucking blood spiller, bro? This sucks.
The node that's streaming is going to the, oh, this idiot.
No, okay. Run to us, we're not moving.
Well, sweet agony, the person that's streaming this is going to be fucking doing the
Oh,
bar.
could do Vitus, I guess.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Fucking huge.
Probably tunnel vision pretty hard.
I just noticed your description of, is that a Sakara in the background? The answer is yes.
Yeah, it's just inherently obvious. So what is it? We're doing Snowcloak right afterwards. Get on that relic trail.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we just run through like that, like idiots. Do the Grandiosian tour of Ishgard. Alright, do you want the first or second one, bro?
This is the best.
This is why I told you you're missing out for not playing tank on this fight. Oh, I'm actually gonna do stuff, hey.
So right now, Kev, you guys are killing the sword, yeah. Right now, I'm mashing my X button as hard as I can.
I'm actually no HUD, so I can't see shit. Am I attacking? I am attacking.
Alright.
Can we move?
If you feel like taking the second one, go for
Oh,
it.
sure. I keep thinking, yeah, there we go. That's an extreme one.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm
just be taking both, but
yeah, you get like slashing debuff, slashing down to afterwards.
Gotcha.
Although I'm pretty sure the speedrun strat is just you let the tank take on, and then like a healer takes it or something, because like a tank can do more damage. Although I'm not surprised like these days, like both healers just take it.
Get out of the middle.
Whoop.
Bam.
Amazing. Scroll off, bring my HUD back.
Now, like, look at the arena, Kev. It's got like the massive cleave down the middle. So cool.
It gets so much health, I love
It's just the more jolly Ravana, really.
Storm.
Ravana's just a walk in the park, though.
Well, now. I'm sure it was.
Now
I'm sure it was.
now
an
I've
amazing
done it,
fight back
like,
in the day.
9 times. Oh,
Pay attention.
Did that only swap once?
No, I swapped twice. Oh yeah, fun fact, if you're trapped in one of those, you can just like mark it yourself.
Oh wow.
Oh, I mean, you're in the jail.
Yeah.
Oh, that did Blackest Night, bro. This sucks. Oh my god. Like, I don't think you realize how boring Dark Knight is until you get like all the new stuff in Stormblood. And I mean like the stuff that starts at like level 68.
Right. Oh, I've only got 7 levels to go, and I'll find out.
Yeah, like as soon as you hit like Blood Spiller, suddenly you need to throw MP and like Black Blood everywhere. And then
Gotcha.
you can just like mash your head on the keybind with Dark Arts and you just do damage now.
Okay.
That was a waste. 3 clouds. I'm just gonna tunnel vision. Oh, tell me I can stand on that. Fuck, no, I can't. That's lame.
What do you think so far, Kev?
Fucking good.
It's pretty great.
Zero God, this is going.
This is my favourite trial.
Yeah. Well, yeah, once we get... Wow, what happened to that guy?
Oh, he was
I
on
don't
like
know.
extremely low health already.
Oh, okay. Oh, easy.
You want to like turn around?
No, like you push them against the wall, so what you'll need to do is wrangle him like a cow, move him out a bit, and then go back in.
That's alright. Fine. Like this, I feel.
Well, it's messing up everyone's position also if they're not paying attention.
That's true.
Okay, after this move, I want you to LB3. If you haven't already, have you experienced an LB3 yet?
Yes, I've experienced them on LB3.
Well, perfect opportunity to do so now. Oh, actually, no, that's a bad opportunity right now.
Yeah, that's a real battle.
Yeah, you had your moment, and it's gone.
Yep.
Oh, that was bad.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's...
Mechanics!
Yeah, go now, go now, go now. See that bad boy.
That is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be that was the only LB3 animation. Like, they didn't give everyone unique ones until Heavensward.
So does that mean they copped out and didn't give Monk its own one?
Well, to be fair, like, it is Final Heaven, which was, like, the Monk specialty one. So you would see, like, Dragoon and Ninja use Final Heaven.
Ah, good.
I mean, everyone uses Braver, but, like, who pays attention to that, right?
Yeah, right.
So it was like that. It was the White Mage one for all the healers, and it was the Paladin one for, like, all the tanks. So the first time I used, like, the Warrior LB, oh man, it's sick.
What's the warrior LB stuff?
He pretty much, like, stomps the ground twice with his feet, and then he just absolutely hammers the earth with his axe, bringing up a massive stone wall.
Cool.
And Dark Knight is pretty much Sanguine Blade from Tactics. Or whatever the hell that skill was. Don't just stand there. Oh well, it's 4%. It's story mode, who actually cares?
This is actually relatively painless compared to some of the other runs we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna burn the balls.
No, I help my bro in need. And I want the Soul Survivor block, because I can.
Whoa, was a memorable dance indeed.
Oh my god, rip keyboard.
Amazing, I love it so much.
You see, look at how long, like, he's on 8% still in the stream. That's such a long time.
No, your internet's just bad. Like, there's about a 10-second delay for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair enough.
You probably had to, like, buffer a couple of times, but I mean, like, Australian
Probably.
internet? Yeah.
2 games, Harrison.
Mm.
I've got 2 games in the car. Probably get one more.
Right, shall we go and still?
Oh, just careful though.
We'll leave Kev to his own accord.
It's 90
And
cents.
we'll
Yeah,
get around and stuff,
keep
right?
doing your story.
Yeah.
So you might have to leave, dude, because I'm just going to sync her.
That's why I said I
You're gonna kick me because I got a cutscene.
It's just a matter
Yeah,
of picking one.
it's all good. I'll do that in a second.
Alright, so what's the plan now? We're doing Snowcloak here?
Yeah, doing some Heaven Realm Reborn
And
done.
I've got Sastasha on hard. Will unlock.
Oh, that's right, you're actually gonna have to unlock that.
He'll have to go
Yeah,
and
I've done
unlock
that.
all of
I've
them.
done that.
Alright.
Chuck on.
We'll leave Kev to do story,
Yeah.
because obviously, you know,
Yeah.
Can't just do like a fight like that and then tell her, alright, time to drop and grind with us. Drag you down the hell.
Yep.
Okay, do I actually have decent Astro gear? Probably not, whatever. It's fine.
I'm all set.
It's fine. We're gonna... I've done this, so I'm just gonna keep normal F1 and I'll just clean through it.
You just make sure before you leave to equip that weapon.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh yeah, you've already done Snowcloak.
Yeah.
I burst through with the weapon attack, like, equipped, so I got the thing.
Snowcloak, let's go.
Andrew's already explained about that, so... Oh, that's not Synced. That's not Synced, yeah, cool. I saw the bloody stream just then.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah, okay. I was like, if we sync that and we have to wait, I'm gonna slap you, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't really want to have to deal with it. Oh. You get that balance?
Nah. It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. I think like they made arrow, and more importantly the spear, pretty good these days. How are you guys? How are you doing?
Oh, do you just want to collect them all and then...
Yeah, bro.
That's what he does.
Speedrun strats.
He's pro at this, man.
No, I'm just a person. Oh, there's me bloody balance, but that's not gonna work.
How are they all dying so quick? You like just AoE the fuck out of them.
They've got, what's that ability called? Your debuff one. Your AoE dot.
I got the key, I got the key. I'll take that. Actually, what the hell is this new ability do? Okay.
So what's the arrow do?
It's like a haste buff.
Okay, cool. Oh shit, yeah it is. That's sick. Usually I get 2 seconds with Suiton, which is my... Fuck. I'm not picking any of that shit up.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing and
Yeah, I mean, like, Ninja's got pretty crazy abilities now. I feel like they were the sleeper hit of Stormblood, because, like, they got nothing particularly flashy, it was just all solid. I mean, I think the only job that have actually been nerfed because they, the players found a better rotation than the developers. They actually specifically said that. So unless that's been like mentioned somewhere else down the road, I think Ninjas have got it good.
well, they've got some nice AoE as well.
Yeah, like that. Well, they had decent AoE before, but like I'm guessing they got some.
Oh, did they have like Dokon and all that already?
Yeah, they had all the ninja signs back then. Easy. Like you got. Like I don't think like any of the abilities really got touched.
So why'd they get nerfed?
I don't think so.
You probably said.
I think they lost some abilities, but like everyone did.
The one thing I don't understand is the Tenchi Jin one, which is the you just sit there cost like 80 thing as this one here, and you literally just sit there and just use all your abilities.
Oh, okay. From what I can gather, you can go up the tree. So on your first sign, you can use like just the ninja dagger, but it doesn't consume your ninja signs. So you can then go do another sign, do the thunder, and then you do another one, and then you can do like sweet on and whatever you.
Yeah.
I think we're just burning this out.
Are you tank stancing this, Andrew?
No.
No.
Yeah, no need, man.
I'll take that. Alright.
Whatever that AoE bloody ability you have, dude.
That's gravity. Ass. It's pretty much my version of Holy.
Yeah, I would have seen it, but
it doesn't have the stun, but like I target instead of like targeting around me, I can target it at an enemy.
Yeah, right.
And also I have access to like light speed, so I could literally just spam and destroy my whatever NP pool I had. Poor use of that.
I'm just killing these fuckers quick, that's all I'm doing.
What should be doing?
Yeah, and little weapons. Here we go.
I've been doing it the whole thing, just so I don't forget.
Yeah, my god.
I just assumed one of you two would grab it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Usually I'm the tank, I'm like, yeah, fuck everyone else. I'm opening the door. Someone pick after me, please. I'm a spoiled child.
Yeah, I thought I just mentioned it.
Of course.
No, what am I even doing?
We might kill him before the bloody...
Probably.
The big AoE.
You're not doing alright if you don't kill him before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Right, put your weapons on, people.
I like that at least you can put it on before you finish the dungeon, and it gives you credit.
Yeah.
That's the thing, rather than when you kill the boss, that's when it counts it.
That's what I thought, that's why I equipped it.
No, see, when you leave the dungeon, it comes out with equip da 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 da.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the duty isn't actually complete until you leave the instance.
So what was the next?
Well,
Oh yeah, next one.
Is Sastasha. So I'm guessing we're giving you a crash course in Sastasha, I guess.
I might need to unlock these one at a time, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, that's so good. It's a good opportunity to do it. I don't think you need to unlock every single one of them, but like most of the newer ones at that time you'll need to do.
So is this another just run through?
They're all like that.
Okay, cool, let's go.
Might have to go spend some poetics. See?
Oh yeah, all this bonus poetics. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
My new relic has already been mostly funded.
Paid for.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, Lightspeed is so cool.
Fuck it. Hey, this is cool. I'm glad it's just not the same dungeon in level 50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if there's like pretty much any sort of like quote-unquote hard dungeons, it's practically a different one. They're just using like, they're borrowing some assets.
Usually the models of the enemies.
At least the area, but like even then, like I find like halfway through the dungeon you go do something completely different. Like I think my favorite hard dungeon that sort of turns things on their head is I think it's Lost City of Amdapor hard. That's really cool.
Love it.
I won't spoil it because you probably haven't done it if we're still running like other hard modes.
Yeah. I don't think they've done many optional ones.
Cool. There's a bunch of those bad boys.
Oh yeah.
Couple more cooldowns.
Yes, please.
Kill this fucker real quick.
Just do damage.
No, I just did.
Oh, talking
No, he's talking to me.
Yeah, he's...
I just don't want you.
It's cute watching you provoke.
No, I just don't want you knocked down to 1.
No, that just happens.
I know. I'd prefer
And
it
that's
happen
more,
to me.
and that's more like a healer thing.
Yeah, I just prefer it happen.
Yeah, we'll be right. Actually, I need to get my old glamour out for my Astro, because I got the Setzer coat from the Gold Saucer, and I pretty much look like a duelist from Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
Yu-Gi-Oh is so cool.
Yeah, man.
Our town's upgrading all their power lines, and they've been upgrading us on town quite a lot.
Do you play the actual card game?
I have, yes.
Do you play Duel Links?
No.
It's a phone game.
It's hard to say it's a phone game because it's on Steam now, and it's actually pretty decent. Like, I don't know if you're aware, but like, there's been some pretty crazy stuff like that they've put in Yu-Gi-Oh in the last couple of years, and people might find that a bit overwhelming. Like Synchro's XYZ, Delta, or whatever crap they put in now.
Now linking.
Yeah, that's right.
Even more confusing.
So now positionals actually matter. What the fuck? But it's got a really cool curated set of cards on Duel Links, and it uses blitz rules, so the games are actually quite fast. And on top of that, you actually play as characters from like the anime series. I think they recently added in the GX series. And what they do is each character can have like a unique special ability. So like Odeon, he specializes in traps, so like some of his abilities allow him to do effect damage when every plays a trap card. Or you'll have like, I think like Yugi, he has like very early on an early ability where he can get like a Yami field card in play at the start of the match.
Just for free.
Outside of his deck.
Yeah.
So you can build like a spellcaster,
Crazy.
fiend beat 'em up deck or something, like a beatdown. It's really cool. And it's fully voice acted as well, like inside the matches. So if you really need to get that that shonen itch scratched, I'd highly recommend like playing that. And you don't even have to, and like obviously it's got like online PvP and all that, but it's got like a surprisingly large amount of single player like offline content. In fact, a lot of the cards can only be obtained by fighting these some of the legendary duelists offline. It's interesting.
So it's kind of a similar thing to Hearthstone.
Yeah, kind of in that sense. So, like, there's no like card restrictions in that where you can build your deck. It's got its own limited. It's own limited and ban list because obviously it being a completely different format demands that kind of crap. But it's quite neat, and I sort of play it on my lunch break a fair bit just because I can get like 2 or 3 games in like 10 minutes or something if I want to.
I just got annoyed unlocking because I unlocked the Yami Bakura, and then my phone decided to just like.
Well, he's coming back.
The game, yeah, and then same with I unlocked Yami Marek. The next time I restarted it after I lost all my data, and
wait, you never linked it with Konami?
I linked it. It just has not worked twice in a row for me.
Have you tried the Steam version yet?
No.
Well, it's really good.
I just don't feel too motivated to go and try it again for a 3rd time.
Well, I mean, if you want to clown, and I mean, you know how I clown in card games. I've got some pretty dumb decks if you want to play something fun.
I just got annoyed that I put like 40, 50 hours into it already, and then that was all gone.
Well, I mean, like, you can sign in on Steam, and if you link up, like, it can't be all gone, right?
Well, unless you unless you either screenshot your Konami like your ID in game, and then give it to Konami support so they can like give you that account back. Yeah, and if
didn't you sign up with an email with it? You could have recovered it that way.
I did, but it just didn't link it, like for whatever reason.
Oh,
go figure.
Well, it's quite easy to get back in. For whatever reason, they just love absolutely showering you with, like, gems and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I also like how they do the packs on that. Like how it's actually out of a physical box.
Yeah.
It's probably, like, the best way I've seen, like, boosters or whatnot done in a digital space. Because you can actually sort of like plan around, and it runs around that problem. Like, you know how Hearthstone had that update a while back where you can't open a legendary you've already got. Well, I mean, like, Yu-Gi-Oh has the inherent problem of sometimes you're going to need like 3 copies of that ultra rare card, but because of how the box system works, you can sort of aim for particular ones you're after. And at any point, you can reset the box to get it back to where it was. Like, each box has a completely fixed collection in it. If you open every single pack, you're going to get everything it says on there. Whoop, check the weapon. Yeah, I have it anyway, but paranoid.
Yeah, Sunken Temple of Khan hard next, Scotty. So, mate, go check if you got that one unlocked. Hard? Yes? Or just normal? Because the Sunken Temple normal, and then Sunken Temple hard.
Okay, no, but I know where to get it.
And then you need Wanderer's Palace and Amdapur Keep as well on hard. After that,
it's all hard.
So if you want to go.
Well, he'll need to do the normal modes if he hasn't done those.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's Khan hard, Keeper of the Lake, Wanderer's Palace hard, Amdapur Keep hard, Dusk Vigil, Som Al, the area.
Yes, but it's practically the rest of the Heavenswood
like
dungeons except Library.
The Wrath of Khan, which is... one.
Khan!
god!
I'm pretty sure one of the quests is actually that. Oh, there's an achievement with it. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water, and then we'll get back on the treadmill.
We're 2 down out of 10. Ugh. And then the real grind starts.
Okay, so the Rapid Khan speak to some bitch at the Miners Guild.
That's cool.
Sorry that I don't have these unlocked.
It's all good, man. You gotta unlock them sometime.
Yeah, well, this is cutting down your time trying to farm. That I feel annoyed for.
Trying to farm? Oh, right. Like I said before, I wasn't trying to farm outright.
No, but like I said, it's just... I hate when, like, waiting for people to...
Right. Yeah, it's all good. I'll be 1 sec.
Yeah. I really wish they allowed flying in like all the different, like all the Realm Reborn areas. But you had to be level 50 to do a quest to see the 8th occurrence or something like that.
Alrighty.
I've got it, but Andrew just ducked out real quick.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Well, before you do that, I'm going to run to the start of these other ones that I can just...
Yeah, it's probably a good
straight
idea.
away.
Have you done Wanderer's Palace on normal?
Let me find it.
And Anderville Keep on normal?
I haven't got it unlocked.
Yeah, so we'll need to do those first and then do the hard modes.
Oh.
But we'll literally walk over those 2 dungeons.
Yeah, we'll just sneeze on them and everything can fall over.
But they've got some interesting stuff, like they actually have a couple of like dead ends and a bit of non-leniency to them. You can see like...
I'd like to do them synced at some point. Like all the dungeons I haven't done, I'd love to sync them at one point.
Well, the easy way of like slowly seeing them is just do your 50 and 60 roulettes, because that's where they'll show up.
Yeah.
Actually, do you even have that unlocked? Have they changed that? Because it used to be...
I've got 50-60.
Okay, because like before they put in Stormblood, it was only like the level 50 roulette, right? Because you had your 60 on a separate one, and then you had your expert roulette. But I'm guessing since they've put like the 50 or 60 one, they've made it kind of like the leveling one, in which you just need to at least have 2 of those dungeons. Which is probably what they should have done like in the first place, really. Because there was like for a long time a lot of people that just, you know, they started during Heavenswood and they never had that 50 roulette. Actually, while we're here,
You know, bloody Andrew purposely made me like get all the roulettes as soon as he could.
It's not a bad idea.
No, Andrew's fucking helped me out a lot at this.
And we're back.
Yeah, you're back.
Cool.
Alright, I suppose we'll get into it now then.
1 second, real quick. I just got to talk to this nerd, and that'll unlock harder tally.
I don't think harder tally's on the list, but that is actually a really fun dungeon. I really like. I loved it when it came out. Probably because like I wasn't a tank main at that point, and if my tank was completely retarded, every single boss you can kind of like work your way out without a tank. Or at least the first boss anyway. By which point the bad tank would have left and we would have gotten a different one and tried again.
Yeah.
Alright, just give us a year when you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just teleporting around to where these quest markers are. That's all.
Alright, well let's fire this one up.
I can do them in the middle of us, like our bloody
Ranting and raving.
smacking. Yeah.
Like anytime you want to get those knocked over, those are pretty easy.
Like I can do them in between. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah. Get rid of those bloody quest markers everywhere. I can't imagine what it would have liked to been leveling up a new character now, hitting 50, and then having every single map I own absolutely plastered with quest markers everywhere now. Yeah, let's go.
That's more or less what it's like for them. Because they haven't really
Yeah,
much
like I don't
side content aside from what I've dragged them into.
like start of Stormblood, there was like a handful of quests, and I like freaked out. I'm like, what? There's more than like 2 quests on my map.
Then you end up with the problem that they miss a whole bunch of the essential blue quests because it must be a leave me. I'm just not gonna bother.
I'm so glad they got rid of fucking cleric stance. I'm so lazy as a healer now. It's great. Pick that gem up. Was there a gem there? Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Damn right there
Sounds
is.
fair.
You can open the door, by the way. If you're not aggro to something. Sick, let's keep going. And then we can plant them on one of these. Not that it actually matters at this level, I guess. Yeah, I'll take that.
You're just doing so much damage at the moment, so...
I'm pretty sure...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this boss has like some really unique mechanics, but I'm pretty sure we can like burn it like how it wasn't intended. So it's gonna have like 3 extra parts on its body you can target. I don't want you to do that. So just damaged Agitator is the one you want to kill. I'm pretty sure we can like do it.
This is like the Yeti, where you're supposed to do the thing, but then
And then you don't.
kill him outright if you feel like it.
Yeah, so what is meant to actually happen is one of those body parts glows at the start of the fight. Oh, there's like a dust ball on you, you want to move away from that. And then you gotta beat up the right part, and then it'll collapse for a bit, spawn some ads, come back up, and like the damage agitator would have lost a fair amount of something. Health. Oh buddy, let's just throw that bad boy right on. Yep.
Oh yeah, so he's got like a tail and shit now.
Yeah. So you have to have like a little bit of awareness. And I'm pretty sure, I guess it would have been faster. But whatever. This is just lazy. And it's not actually using like the more annoying mechanics like the
quicksand.
The quicksand, yeah. That's the one.
Fun times.
Actually, now, do you think we can burn the second boss outright and skip the annoying crap?
Probably.
Let's give it a shot. What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed. Kill the hand, please.
No, my dot will take care of it. See, it's fine. Don't know what you're on about.
Just one hit, one auto attack from Scotty with.
Yeah, but that like we couldn't be taking out the head with that time.
Yeah, we did.
That is a good point. That's also DPS lost from me though, so where I can't.
Oh, you're a DPS loss. Where's that like stupid YouTube video of like someone just getting roasted? It's like a whole crowd. I don't know. Some stupid image macro, some meme. I don't know. Look at this.
Okay. Alright.
Good crowd, boys.
Easy done. Alright, so I actually have to explain a couple of things in this next fight.
Oh right, yeah, Sabatendo. Yeah,
Yeah, Sabatendo.
Yeah, absolutely. You can just straight up murder him.
Alright, so the main thing this boss is going to do is cast something. I don't know how familiar you are with cactuars, but they like using a move called 1,000 Needles. This one has a move called 100,000 Needles. Oh, she's gonna walk straight in there? Okay. I want you to do nothing but burn the ad. Just burn the center. Ignore all the ads. Ignore all the ads, just burn damage. And if we fuck that up, then you're gonna listen to me really quickly. But yeah, so when she's casting 100,000 Needles, ideally, like, the mechanic is you just interrupt her by attacking her normally. Guardia, please don't cover. Yes, we totally...
Yeah, I told you. I did that not too long ago. With...
Yeah, but did you do it on Dark Knight as level 61?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was a little bit worried about. In fact, we were like a split second off having to kill the Guardia, which I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem, but it'd just be annoying. Alright, fun fact. If you ever run this dungeon again, the final sphere drops here. A lot of people have this tendency to skip over it. Like... So yeah.
There it is.
That one. So if you're ever like missing one at the end of the dungeon, it's probably that one.
Right,
yeah, but the thing is like this is a zone and you can just skip it, I think. There have been many a pug where we've walked back in shame and went, But of course I was the tank and I was right, so I blamed all of them. I remember when they announced this dungeon, because everyone absolutely hated Sunken Temple of Quan, the original one. Because that was like the first dungeon with actual proper mechanics that actually punished people for fucking up. Particularly like the first boss where it's got like Doom.
Nope. Phone call. I'll be 1 sec.
Sure. We could probably just like we got a healer here. We can just do it. This next boss is actually kind of fun. Yeah, everyone complained about like them announcing Khan hard mode, and then it turned out to be like one of the better dungeons of the expert set, that expansion. Okay, I want you to go to the other room. Oh no, it looks like Frack's doing it. Can you go back to the center and wait for the two beams to appear? Alright, that works too. Alright. So the long and the short of this boss is dodge the zombies. And if you turn... oh, it's a mummy, sorry, not zombies. My bad. And if you turn into a mummy, you need to take a shot. Alright, see those? They're gonna walk straight in front of them. You wanna come back here. So think of this battle arena as like a 3x3 grid, and two of those rows or columns are gonna have zombies spawn every now and then. But yeah, if you get like enough stacks of that Curse of the Mummy you see Cracked have, you turn into one, and then it'll drag your character off and turn you into one of those mummies and go across the room in a diagonal. Oh, we got the minion drop.
Have you got it? Like...
I've got it, but like you don't see it too often. Probably should have graded just in case. Oh, it's gonna be yours. Easy.
Right, I'm not gonna be able to talk, but I'm gonna be back in like a minute or two.
Yeah, that's all good.
Right.
Oh, look, it's this cutscene for like the umpteenth time. Already claimed. Oh, I haven't done like 0 dailies. It's getting a bit late. That was quick. So if anyone's ever actually interested in grinding anything, it's very good to just be able to yak at someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think... whoa, okay. I've got a problem. So I don't know whether you're watching the stream or not, but I've got a Cacpod card.
Yeah,
now,
I'm watching.
I have the 789 guaranteed. I can pick that.
Yeah.
However, it's still open for me to get the 10k, the 123.
Yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure there was like a Reddit post on this like last week about this actual conundrum. And I think the stats on it was like, it's about 16% chance to actually get the 10k, or at least 16% chance to actually be worth it. So, obviously it's the choice to pick this. But, that's boring, right? Do we want to try this?
I always have to go to the gamble.
Go the gamble? Are we feeling lucky today?
I mean, how much do you need these credits?
I don't really, like... I've got almost 600k again, and I've already bought the Fenrir mount and the, not the new chair, but the like the first chair from like one of the Heaven's World dungeons, like the one with the owl. I've got his chair. I want to get like whatever new chair came in. I don't know how much that is, but I've been trying to save up for this cloud card for since Gold Saucer ever opened up. Ooh. Do we do it? I feel like I'm going to like... Why have I even run into this situation?
You're gonna regret it either way you do it.
Oh, look at that. That would have been disappointing. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. No balls today. We might be cowards, but we're a little bit richer.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna run into this shit again. Oh, this one's easy. Oh, one off again. So, what is the actual cost of this new bloody chair? Keep changing on me. Oh no, it's the oh, it's not the chair. It's the other thing. Keeper of the Lake, let go. Alrighty, check. Oh yeah, the infamous fracked phone call. Excellent.
Yep.
Obviously, you all know what that means.
Oh yeah.
I did the jumbo. Yeah, I did. Pretty sure those barracks. Whipped. Yeah, it's either his girlfriend or his other girlfriend. It's probably like, hey, there's new Hearthstone cards, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
let's talk Hearthstone cards. Look at this new card they released. Yeah, I'm gonna put like an opinion towards it, and it's gonna have like absolutely no backing to it. It's gonna be the most wishy-washy opinion you've ever heard on something. And then 2 days after the expansions come out, he's gonna say, oh, I have this opinion, which like several pro players have. Like, you get no bloody analysis out of it. Like, I'm kind of grateful that he's got the enthusiasm about the game, and I'm glad he enjoys it. But if he wants to talk about it, like, it's not like money's a problem with him. It's not like, he has to go, oh, I've got to wait out the first 2 weeks so I can build my meta deck and survive this free-to-play hell. Can my controller work, please? Technical difficulties now that I've stepped on my controller. Yeah, it turns out like one of the connections kind of loose. Like, it's not even the actual, it's not like a frayed cord or anything. Like, I don't know if you've got an Xbox 360, not Xbox 360, Xbox One controller. I really like them, but like, regardless of like whatever controller you get, you get a USB cable, like a mini USB cable, connected to the actual controller itself. And
no, it doesn't connect.
Well, it connects, but like, you can sort of like wobble it out a bit.
Yeah,
and it's frustrating, like, because it'll have like the light on the Xbox globe, or whatever the hell you call it.
Yeah.
And it won't pick up, or at least I have to like restart. And I'm sure you're asking, hey Doge, just use a fucking keyboard. Well, I'm using one now, aren't I? Oh wow, it's actually enabled, so if I move it now, oh god. Fucking hell. I used to think it was a driver issue. But it apparently, like, on the actual cable, it's got like a light on it. And I noticed it flickering, like, literally the other day when I was whinging about it, running into walls and getting other people killed. The usual stuff. It's not like I don't do that already, it was just easier to do with a non-responsive controller.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't do that. That's an Astro weapon. And that's just a sick weapon. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, bloody Cicada's out tonight. Oh, no. So, what did I do that time? So, it's actually locked out. Can I, like, stop it? No, actually. It jumbled out with the right stick on. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna make, like, the 2 people watching the stream nauseous. Come on, buddy. If I open up a big menu, that might help? No. I can't actually control it with the mouse. Oh yeah, it's bloody amateur hour here. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna even ask.
Don't ask, please. Do yourself a favor and go, oh wow, what lovely entertainment you have. That is new. I never thought people would love watching someone play a third-person cameraed game and then just, like, give everyone nausea. Okay, no, no, no. No. Yes. Yes. While training? Oh shit, I left them training the other day. So I said I should come back. That's probably gonna mess everything up. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Ooh, no, we're good. Golden. Nice. Okay. Random. Ready check. Ooh, he's ready. He's probably got him on loudspeaker now. Alright, Keeper of the Lake, yeah? Mm-hmm. Might have to call it after this one's getting a bit late. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm not tired or anything, but man, I'm gonna be stuffed for work if I just... Oh, that was good. Whatever. Actually, we'll just duo it. Just carry him. It's fine. No, I don't think you can do any more here. Next pull is pretty good, because what we can do then is you can pull, like, the majority of the trash into the boss. Actually, did we even need to... We only need to kill one of those crabs. That's interesting. I might have been seeing shit, but who knows. Oh yeah, so this set we can't pull into the boss, but like that next small set we can. Like that. Oh wow, rejected. Yeah, so we just pull this into the boss. Those speed run strats. Oh, look at that. There's the speed. There's the speed tech there. You know, the problem is, like, it could pull, like, someone out, maybe. Actually, it's sealed off. Yeah, okay, I want you to walk to the other opposite end of the arena and de-aggro it, if possible. Unless it's actually in there. No, he's not listening. Or he's got his hands. Whatever. Okay. 41 count. Alrighty, lads. Actually, where's my inventory at? Yeah, that's right. Get back. Pick up that key. Alright, we should be able to pull, like, both rooms. So what'll need to happen here is we need to take out the inductor. And then keep going. There we go. Second room. Yeah, I know you're angry. You want to hit me. He doesn't. Bless you. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. And it's always that bloody black mage. Everybody's favorite boss. Yeah, this boss was absolute awesome melee. At least it'll be over faster. I didn't dodge that. Ow. Easy. Oh boy. Alright, now it's very important that we don't trigger the shield as soon as it drops. The quickest way to wipe here. Oh, I know you probably know, it's just a reminder is always good. Ow. Oh yeah, I can help you out with that, eh? There's the ad. Alright, and we wait. There we are. Look at that pro Dog Knight mana management. Yeah, look at that pro Astro awareness. Here's the ad. Really? We have to wait until after anime diversion for it to kick in? Yeah, there we go. Fuck. Stupid battle team and proper testing of the fight. Silver tears, nice. Alrighty. I already added that. Okay, whatever. Probably like worth 1 gil like the rest of them. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me though. Like, I could probably keep going on for a little bit more, but I need to probably unwind a bit before I head to bed. But feel free to go on without me, because I mean, even if you like go ahead of the relic, I've got another relic somewhere up to like a stage that could help out. I've got 3 on light. I should be good. Wondrous Palace, yeah. Man, Wondrous Palace used to be like the absolute pits. Mostly because it was a proper expert dungeon and people actually wiped to that. Oh man. But I'm not gonna pull out that book of back in my day. I'm gonna go to bed. Get out of that hotness. Alright guys, I'll catch you all later. Don't know if we'll be on tomorrow. Maybe. Who knows. We'll probably be on tomorrow because like we had the maintenance today. But we'll see. Have a good one guys. And I'll catch all of you lovely people watching later. Thanks for coming by. I may stream some 14 tomorrow. If not, the soonest I'll probably stream. It's probably Friday. Probably play some card games. Don't know what's happening this weekend. Worst come to worst, I'll be back Monday. Have a good one, guys.